Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I was tagged in the fall coloring tag that's starting to go around, and I was tagged by Aquarius Dreams, and this tag was created by Michaela Renee, and there's 12 questions with a bonus at the very end. So I noticed the ones that are starting to do this tag, there's only a couple that's went around so far, and they've chosen a Halloween picture. And since I'm not exactly a whole lot into Halloween, I decided to pick a page out of this Greatest Hits 100 Best Coloring Pages by Jade Summer. And because there's one in here, I already started because I already tried to record this once and I forgot something, so I had to restart. So that's why I kind of already started here. So I apologize. But it's an autumn page with the pumpkin and leaves and berries, and so I thought that was good enough to start with. To color for this tag. So make sure I'm centered here. So just get started. And where I was coloring was right here, and I'm just using a variety of markers. Okay, the fall coloring tag. First question is favorite fall drink. Well, I'm not really one who likes like pumpkin drinks or pumpkin spices or anything like that. So, for that answer to that question, I'm just gonna have to say hot chocolate. And I know hot chocolate's probably technically more for, people think about hot chocolate for winter. But, it does start getting cooler in the fall, and, so yeah, I have to go with hot chocolate. Number 2 is favorite Halloween movie. Like I just said a minute ago, I'm not too much into Halloween at all, and I really don't care too much for Halloween movies at all, really. But there is one I do like to watch every year, and I have it with me. I'll show you, because some of you may know it, some of you may not, so I thought I'd show it to you. It's more of a comedy type of movie, but it's I'll show it to you here. It's Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein. Well, I'll put it in the camera cam. There you go. There you can see it. Sorry about that. It's more or less a comedy, but it's based around well, I guess it's the son of Frankenstein. But I don't know. I prefer my comedies and stuff, but that's the closest I'll get to anything like that, for Halloween. So yeah, it's got what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, what is? Gene Wilder. I couldn't think of his name there for a second. Gene Wilder's this mad scientist in it. But yeah, that's my favorite. I watch it every year. I love this movie. And outside of that, if I really get in the mood to watch something, I'll watch some old Vincent Price movie or something. I'm just not much into Halloween movies and stuff. So that's my answer for number 2. Number 3, favorite place to cozy up in the fall time. Well, that will be right where I am right now. My room is my little den, so to speak, with everything in here that I like and that's comfortable to me, like my coloring books and my Bible for Bible reading, and my TV when I do and my DVD player when I do want to watch a movie or something, and everything's right in here. So, and of course my coloring books and supplies. So I'm gonna have to say right in here, right where I'm at, is my favorite place to cozy up. And of course I got my computer here where I can watch YouTube videos and anything else I want to watch on YouTube. Number 4, favorite Favorite candy to eat on Halloween? Well, I absolutely love Reese's Cups. They're my favorite candy ever. And the second will have to be like either Hershey bars or Hershey Kisses, because I love chocolate too. And it's plain chocolate. So I'll choose them too. Although I know there's only supposed to be technically one, so I'll say Reese's Cups then. I always cheat, always put two in there. Number 5. Candy corn, fantastic candy, or absolute trash? Well, is there a middle ground? Is there any middle ground to that? I mean, I'll eat it. It's not completely nasty to me, but I definitely don't ever think about, getting any every year or gravitate towards. So I guess I would have to put it more towards the trash spectrum on that one, because it's not like I buy it and look forward to eating it every year. So, but if I had to eat it, if it's there, I'll eat it. No problem. So I guess trash. Let's see, number 6, haunted house or haunted corn maze. Now, I've never been in a corn maze, but I attempted to go in a haunted house. They had set up for Halloween, one day, years and years ago. My ex took me to an actual haunted house that was, they said, not a real like haunted house, where one that, that was set up to be, set up for display on, to be a haunted house. And I went in there with my walker. By the way, anybody new here, I have a physical disability called cerebral palsy. So we attempted to go in one with my walker. And I'm not technically scared of anything. Like, I can watch scary movies, no problem. I won't jump or... I mean, I don't... It really doesn't really affect me much. I mean, I really don't get scared of that kind of stuff. But in reality, I'm like a jumpy person. I'm real super jumpy. Even sitting here, like if somebody set off something on, outside right now, I probably would jump out of my shoes. I'm just real jumpy and stuff. And we went in there, not realizing, being young and not, not really paying much attention or really knowing what was going to happen. I really realized that the jump scares sometimes you get in the places you go into, and like that, could actually be a danger, because I could have been scared and fell or whatever. So we went in, started, and decided it wasn't for me. So my ex had to, basically tell him, hold up, I'm taking my, my girlfriend out of here, because so they knew that we were trying to attempt to get back out. So we went back out. But thinking about the corn maze, just to think if I was in a wheelchair, though, to go through there, or a haunted house or corn maze, honestly, I would have to pick the haunted house, because when I think about the corn maze, I never technically was in one, but just the thought of going in something like that, I think I would have a panic attack and worried about if I was ever going to find my way out. That scares me more. I think not being able to find my way out like that. Like, I'm sure you all seen the movie, The Shining, where at the very end, you go in the corn maze and you try to find your way out of there. I'd be terrified of getting lost in there and never find my way out. So that scares me more. So I'd have to go pick a haunted house. Even though I don't go for any of that stuff or even like it today, but if I had to choose, haunted house. Number 7, Favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn. Bonus points if you show us a picture. Honestly, the next two questions I can't answer because I don't technically really, I mean, I think even as a kid, I was never really super excited for Halloween. It was just always there, like every year dressed up. It wasn't like nothing I was super excited for. And I honestly don't remember half the things that I ever dressed up as for Halloween. So I honestly don't remember. It was too many years ago. So I can't remember any. And the same for least favorite. Next one is number 8. Least favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn. Same thing. I don't remember. I don't have very vivid memories of how, dressing up like that. So I don't know. I can't answer. I have none, I guess. Number 9. Favorite fall food / food you like to eat this time of year. I know a lot of people are probably more likely either, well, people I've heard so far have chosen soup or like chili, but for me, I'm not really much for chili, so honestly for me is like beef stew. That sounds good, right on. Just thinking about that, it sounds good. Nice beef stew with meat and potatoes and all that stuff put in there. That appeals to me more than even soup. Even though stew's technically, basically soup but thicker, but I would say beef stew. That sounds really good. Let me see where I left off. Number 10. Tea, coffee, cider, or hot chocolate. Well, I have to pick 2 out of those. Sorry, I can't just pick one because right now every day I'm a coffee drinker. I mean, I usually drink only 1 cup a day, though. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I have to have my coffee in the morning. That's what I look forward to in the morning, is a cup of coffee. So definitely coffee, and then hot chocolate. Cider, I'm not much for tea. And cider, I never really liked ciders, apple ciders. I never really liked ciders. Honestly, I don't necessarily, I mean, I'll drink it, but when it comes to me and even juice today, I'd rather eat fruit rather than drink the juice of it. I don't know what it is with me. I just don't really super care for juices. Although, through this pandemic and stuff, I've been making sure I drink, like OJ and orange juice and stuff, but I'd rather eat the fruit than drink the juice. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Okay, number 11. Least favorite thing about fall. I would say the least favorite thing about fall for me, I guess, would be the time change. I mean, my best part of the day for me with my anxiety and depression is always usually late afternoon, evening. But when it gets dark, it's like, there's days here where it's like almost dark, like at 4:30. It's going, of course by 5 it's dark, and that's a little bit too early for me to be dark. I mean, I like the evening and night, but that's too early for it to get dark, and I honestly don't care for that, darkness so early. So I think that's my least favorite thing. The time changing. Number 12. Favorite fall time activity. Well, I'm not, I don't know, a lot of people can think I'm the most boringest person in the world, but I'm not much for, activities for different seasons and stuff, and I'm pretty big introvert, and I just like to be at home. So I guess my favorite fall activity would just be being at home, curling up in a blanket, either watching something that I like to watch or something like that, with some hot chocolate or whatever. I think that would be my favorite fall-time activity. I mean, that's just me. Alright, bonus question. Favorite fall coloring book? Well, I don't technically have really. Well, basically this is gonna be an easy answer here, because I honestly only have one fall book that's technically a fall book. It is the well, let's see, you can see it. Oh, okay, there it goes. Fall Friends coloring book by Deborah Moeller. That's basically the only one I have. I don't know why, but I thought I had more, but I don't. I guess all the fall activities I've been coloring last year or so, I've been basically out of books like this with, you know, different pages you can find that's fall related. But yeah, but this is basically my fall book. I have to fix that. I gotta get some more. Okay, I'll show you a couple I did last year. There's one I did last year for fall. Out of it. And there's one more, I think. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was for around Thanksgiving. I did that one last year. So yeah, that's my. That would have to be my favorite fall book, because that's the only one I got. Okay, time to tag. I'm just gonna basically tag anybody out there who would like to do this tag. You know, whoever finds it interesting and wants to do it, go ahead, because I'm sure other ones have been tagged, and I don't want to tag anybody twice or whatever. So just anybody out there who wants to do the tag, be my guest, and you know, hopefully I can see your video and see your answers. But yeah, anybody out there who wants to do it, be my guest. So thank you, Aquarius Dreams, for tagging me, and I hope you enjoyed. I know my answers weren't probably that fascinating, but I did the best I could. So I hope you all have a good day or night. God bless. Bye-bye.